Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Jordan here, aka Brixie. Today we're going to be taking a look at LEGO Idea Set number 30, which of course is Pirates of Barracuda Bay. LEGO Set 21322, 2,545 pieces. This thing is incredible. I love the minifigures. I love the different options that come with the set. And just the displayability of it is magnificent. Not to mention the size, it stands about 60 centimeters tall and 64 centimeters wide. You can see that on the back of the box here, along with some of the interior details that this set includes. It's a brilliant piece to say the least. The instruction manual is pretty thick, and it's got a little write-up in the front there on the LEGO Pirates history and everything like that. Mateys, so here we go. Here is the Pirates of Barracuda Bay in the island. What's really cool about this set is it can be displayed like this, or like this, which is a really cool looking nostalgic pirate ship. So yeah, essentially you can just transform this masterpiece of a LEGO set into that ship there, and you can see the size of this thing. It's huge. Completely blown away by the size and proportion of this ship. Also, it's just jam-packed, full of details. So let's have a look at all of the details that this set includes. Just immense detail in this here. Of course, it sits on water because it is an island. I actually like how they've gone with the light blue water rather than the dark blue water. It adds a nice splash of color. And then of course we have some sand. It also comes with tons of minifigures that you'll see packed throughout here. This little boat right here. Also a shark and a pig that's just right behind that gentleman there. The palm tree builds are really neat. I like how they've done the head pieces that act as the coconuts just on the base of those palm trees there. So here we've got the front of the ship, and of course there's actually 3 different parts of this island that consist or that make the ship, and you can break it apart, which we will do in this video as well, and show you the ship, the Barracuda Bay ship, and just jam-packed full of detail in here. Inside there's a bunch of details, all sorts of foliage and trees and everything around as well, because this is an island. So essentially what happened was the ship capsized and the pirates have made an island. It's sort of growing roots here and looks great. We got lots of cannons all throughout the island, which can of course shoot, and they'll shoot the 1x1 cylinder pieces, in which you can see beside each cannon. All sorts of crates and details and weapons. Note, all the minifigures essentially have 2 weapons, so they have pistols, machetes, and also musket-looking guns. Up top here we have our captain, and he's actually standing on top of the captain quarters, which is just in through these windows here, which are just overgrown by vines, and you can also see that the ship's wheel is just suspended right there by a couple of chains. This is actually the center body here of the ship, and you can see there's a jail cell right there that will open and close, and that has a skeleton inside of it. There are ladders and whatnot, so the minifigures can climb to the top of the mast, where you can see some of the big fabric sails, and those will of course all be let down when we turn this into a ship. It's actually not clipped together, so you could separate this island so you can see some more of the details, and technically you could display it split up just like that very easily as well. On the side here, this is actually a hotel, and you'll see that these windows will actually open up, and there's the gold grate pieces in underneath. And you can see inside the hotel, just on this side here, you can see there's some cots. There's also a bunch of beer bottles, candles, also a keg inside, and a pot there in case they're getting, we'll call it seasick, I guess, guys. And then on the other side here, we've got some more of those nice palm trees. I really like the build of those. If you're building a beach, it would be really cool to take the build elements from those palm trees and maybe integrate them into your own beach or your own mock of sorts. And then you've got this little statue here. I'm not sure what it represents. It's like a stone statue, and all sorts of detail in and around that. Also, I guess the hotel's name is Jose's Inn, so that's a nice print piece thing right there. One thing to note is that there's actually no sticker elements in this set. Everything was print piece, which is a huge plus for me. I thoroughly enjoy that. It's just fantastic when everything is print pieces because nobody likes placing stickers. Let's face the fact there. So you can see the back of the ship that's just sort of mounted onto the dock below. And then right in there, there's actually a hidden treasure chest. You can pull that out. There's some 1x2 gold pieces in there to represent gold bars. And you can see a little pig right there between the back and also the front of the ship. We'll have a better look at the ship when we go about completing bag 15. That's right, you have to complete a whole nother bag to put this thing together in its other format. But right in here, you can actually see the captain's quarters. That's got a classic wooden door here. And then you can see inside, you can see he's got a chair and some candles and some other stuff inside there, along with some food that's cooking in there, along with a fish and all sorts of details. Even underneath the ship, you'll see there's even a skeleton there and some barrels and some crates and more plant life underneath the ship. So just all around detail everywhere on this island, and it's really cool how it comes apart and creates the ship. And there's just unparalleled detail, just so many little nooks and crannies to look in, and there's no way that we're going to see it all in this review, but by golly, it's just one of the most detailed sets I think that I have ever created here in my Lego existence, really. Let's turn it into the ship and have a look. So essentially, once you get your island all built there, bags number 15 show you how to essentially deconstruct your island and extract the Black Sea's Barracuda pirate ship out of the island. After using all the parts from bag 15 and referring to the instructions, it takes about half an hour to convert your island to this pirate ship, and you're left with this barren island right here, along with all of these parts. The parts include the jail cell, all the tree and limb elements, a couple cannons, which you could put on the pirate ship, part of the hull that stabilizes it on the island, and much more. The island is essentially stripped down to nothing. I mean, you've got some boat docks and stuff there, and you're left with a pretty cool platform that still has those nice blue plates along with the light tan sand elements and the cool looking palm trees. I really like the palm trees that you build in this set, along with a bunch of crabs and other plant life in this funny looking statue there. Essentially what you could do is you could convert this into a mock if you are a good builder. I've actually already seen some of these be converted into the mock because the main reason that the people got the set was to get the pirate ship. So although you are left with a bunch of spare elements, you could use them to create something pretty cool. Just like the island, one of the things that has to be noted here when it's in the pirate ship form is the size. I'm sitting on my knees here on a bench just below the table, and you can see that the pirate ship pretty much comes to head height. So it's really quite tall, and it caught me off guard. I didn't realize that it was going to be this enormous. The pirate ship, to say the least, is absolutely epic. I love it. I love the combination of colors that they use, black, brown for the hull, and also the yellow accents, which is really cool. You got the mermaid on the front here, hood ornament for the pirate ship, I guess, and it just looks fantastic, doesn't it? The sails are enormous and really high quality, a thick fabric material, so you don't have to worry about it ripping or anything. You'd really have to be rugged on them for them to rip, or really convert it back and forth quite some time, because when you convert it, you actually drop the sails. On the top of the ship there, we've got some print pieces which have the skull and crossbones. There's a large flag on the top there, also a smaller one there, and a larger one at the back of the ship as well. I really like the way they string these sails, and there's different sizes and combination of sails that give it this nice look. You can see that the way the string weaves through this one here to attach it to the front of the ship. I also really like these gold tassels that come back here and bring us to the core of our ship here, where you can see all the pirates have been positioned in there. Fantastic minifigures in this set here. You essentially take all of the things out of the, or off of the island, such as the crates and the treasure chests, to put them onto the deck of your pirate ship. And just like on the island, these will open up to reveal the gold windows in behind. There's a ladder at a nice slope there, and that's repeated on either side. And there's these large ladder elements so that the minifigures can climb up to the mast. You can see I've put a couple of the minifigures up top there. Nice angles they were able to achieve here at the back of the ship, where you can see the captain who is steering the ship. And this will also pop open here so you can see into the captain's quarters, where you got a chair, some candles, a headpiece there, a folding cot, also a treasure chest. Really nice angle, and that actually just fits right in there, and you can see those angles just at the back here. And there are some windows in the back, so you can also look into the quarters there as well. And there's some more windows on the bottom here in which you need to flip open, and you can look in it as well and see the rudder at the back of the ship, which can move as well, which is quite nice. I am really impressed with the pirate ship of the set, and I'm really on the fence of what I want to do with this set. If I want to have it displayed as a pirate ship, or if I want to have it displayed as the Pirates of Barracuda Bay Island. And you can see this is the anchor here that can be retracted or dropped, and it's really cool. And you saw some of the interiors of the interior details of the pirate ship when it was put as the island. All in all, it takes about half an hour to convert this from pirate ship to island, which is quite time consuming if you ask me. So really you got to decide what you want this to be. If you want it to be an island or a pirate ship, it's really up to you. Both sets are fantastic though, so it's hard to say what to do exactly. Here's the plentiful amount of minifigures that you get. There's actually 8 of them here, just a diverse collection. You got the captain right there with the red beard and the really nice printed torso piece. He's got the hook for the hand and also the peg leg. Well, note that all the minifigures come with printed torsos. Some of them have nice big mustache pieces, and they all essentially have 2 pieces of equipment, probably a pistol or a sword, a telescope, a musket, etc. Some of them even have tattoos on their body pieces, which is pretty cool, and they look absolutely spectacular. Also in this set you get a pig and a shark and all sorts of crabs and trees and stuff like that too. All the minifig torsos have prints on the back side as well, and there's only 2 minifigures that have alternate faces that you can see there. I like his back tattoo. I really like it when it's the pirate ship, but I also really like it when it's the island. The only issue with the pirate ship is when it's in this format here, there's just so many wasted parts when you have the island and also all the spare pieces as well. But just looks so good. I'm gonna have a hard time converting it back to the island when this ship just looks fantastic. I guess what you could do is essentially buy another one, use one as the pirate ship, one as the island, and then build a mock out of your spare island that you have. But that's gonna run you more money, and it might not be in your budget to do that. And I'm really on the fence of what to do with this pirate ship. The minifigures are great, the island is great, the pirate ship is great. I think this set is all around fantastic. So let me know what you think by commenting below. Would you have it as the island or as the pirate ship? Thanks a lot for stopping by, guys. Have yourselves a good one, and we'll talk to you real soon. Bye for now. I wanted to give a special shout out to all the people who supported me using Super Chat and Super Stickers during my live streams. Thank you so much, it's highly appreciated, and make sure you stay tuned for more live streams as I'll be building all of my LEGO sets using the live stream function here on YouTube. Thanks a lot, stay tuned, and we'll see you again. Bye for now.